Hey guys, I'm Kavalden, and welcome to another installment of Kavalden's comic review. After just getting back from New York Comic Con, which I will do an update for, to give a recap of everything that happened to me there, I'm just going to go straight into the reviews. I'll do the recap in another video because I may talk a long time because there was a lot that happened, and honestly, I don't want to drag on, but I'm going to get into it right then and there. Actually, let's see. Let's start with the review. I have 3 comics today that I'm going to be looking at. Right now, I'm going to be taking a look at the new Deadpool Max 2? Number 1. Yeah, okay. Go figure with that. I still don't know why they decided to add a 2 to the title. Also, excuse me. I'll be taking a look at the new Catwoman, number 2, from the new 52. As well as, oh god, why did I even decide to do this? The new Batman Odysseys, number 1. I guess you could say Batman Odyssey number 2, number 1. Since I guess I'm doing 2s. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's going to be one of those episodes. I'm going to move on to Max right now. Basically, it's a pretty good read. From what I've kept track of in Max, because I've collected Max, but I'm kind of behind in an issue or 2. So I read this one, but I have got the gist of it. Basically, what it is that Bob, former agent of Hydra, and Deadpool have decided to go rogue, and in doing so has decided to try to take down Hydra, since now apparently enough for some strain. They just feel it's the best way for them to clear their name since they've been accused of causing a major catastrophe. And it's one way for them. The female Taskmaster's in this one. And there's a monkey. Can't forget the monkey. The monkey's the best part. See, this monkey's good. The monkey I know everybody knows that I hate, not good. This monkey in comic is funny. The monkey I hate, not funny. I think everyone who's seen my videos knows what I'm talking about. Actually, speaking of which, there is a funny video you should check out with a certain celebrity of YouTube that I got to hang out with at New York Comic Con. But I'll bring that up later. So click on this link, or click on the description at the bottom, or wherever they put the fucking descriptions anymore, because nobody ever reads the description. So just click on this if you bother to read the description. On someone's thoughts on a certain little monkey that we all know I hate. But like I said, this is a pretty funny read, and luckily enough, I think next issue will be Cable will be back in it. Catwoman number 2 from the new 52 line. I've been reading these. Surprisingly, after the last issue, wow, and then after this issue, double wow. Oh wow. God. Here's my thing. I'll get to, when actually, the second page of the book, yeah, Batman and Wonder Woman are cuddling. No, why did I say Wonder Woman? Smack myself. Catwoman. I got my women's mixed up. It's been a long couple of days for me. Yeah, they're cuddling after sex. And Batman has a smile on his face. Yeah, the Dark Knight is like, yeah, I hit that. I fucked Catwoman. You know it. You know why? Because I'm the goddamn Batman, that's why. I'm the goddamn Batman. Yeah. And then, you know, don't expect much pillow talk from Batman, because he's not much of a conversationalist. But luckily enough, the rest of the comic is pretty good. I mean, Batman or Bruce Wayne have a significant amount of scenes, and it looks like, from what I can tell from what's going on in this story, something from Selina's past is catching up to her future. And pretty also very graphic and a little violent, mostly in the female department wise. And that's been kind of a big concern I've had with the new 52 line. All the new extra gore and sexuality in most of the books. And it was kind of a funny story. I'm going into my rant with the 52s, and more of my rant on Comic-Con, because I did go to the DC panel, and one of the things they were promoting was the new Batman Year One, which I haven't seen yet. I have to go pick it up, and I Actually, I have to pick up either a hardcover edition or a trade back on Year One just to compare, because I read Year One when I was a kid a while back in like first grade, and I fell in love with it. It was such a great Batman book to me back then. So I have to actually go back and reread and compare the two. But like I was saying, somebody brought up as a question. Well, okay, I'll go with this. In the new Batman Year One, there's a bonus animation in there. They kind of did that with a few of their others. They've always thrown bonus animations. This one is a bonus animation on Catwoman. Now, Catwoman has an animation. The animation is very nice and well. Elijah Dushku does the Dushku. I can't. You know me. I'm bad with names. She did the voice of Catwoman, but there's a scene in there where it's a full-on strip scene, and even Catwoman does stripping too. Like, she's on the pole, she's dancing and everything, and she's unzipping. And here's the thing. Somebody brought up as a question during the Q&A part. Do you feel that, because he actually talked to Tim Bruce and Kevin Conroy, which is I'll get to that at another point. Ashley asked, do you guys feel that you're kind of being forced or strong-armed, or feel that you have to now do all these animations to coexist with the new line of 52 comics? And they're like, nah, not really. And after seeing that thing, I said, that is a bullshit lie. That is a total bullshit lie. Because after you see that, if you've seen Batman Year One and you've seen that bonus video, you know that's a bullshit lie. That is total bullshit. Now moving on to Batman Odyssey. Oh God, why did I put myself through this? Why did I want to do this one? I don't know why. If anybody remembers my last couple of videos, I've talked about in certain previous Batman Odyssey issues that this was complete bullshit. And honestly, this one does not get any better. Truly. This one is just right up there with the BS. The cover, as you can see, has nothing to do with the comic. Absolutely nothing to do with the comic. I don't even know what the hell is going on. Like I said, I stopped reading Batman Odyssey because I couldn't stand it. It was just garbage to me. And now I'm reading this one, and the first few pages, I've got Harry David Hasselhoff looking Batman talking to me while sipping coffee. And on top of that, like I said, I don't know really what happened in the last couple of issues. And this one's a 7-part issue. I'm not even going to bother getting the other 6, because I just thought maybe they had improved a little, but no, it's still total BS. And then there are a couple of pages where Batman's flying on a pterodactyl. He's flying on a pterodactyl fighting mercenary cavemen with machine guns and T-Rexes. Oh my God, it's so painful to read. And then on top of that, then they cut to a scene. Oh God, they cut to a scene. I couldn't believe this. They cut to a scene where Bruce is waking up, and guess who's waiting for him in his bedroom while he's being served tea by Alfred? Ra's al fucking Ghul. Yes, Ra's al Ghul is in Batman's mansion talking with him, and they're just talking like they're shooting the breeze and everything. And I'm like, you have gotta be fucking kidding me! And Ra's al Ghul is supposed to be one of the coolest villains, in my opinion, one of the coolest villains in the Batman universe, because he's supposed to be intelligent, powerful, a cunning adversary for Batman. True to the point where Batman is a cunning adversary for Ra's al Ghul. And so much of the fact that Ra's respects him so much that he respects Batman so much that he wants him to take over his organization, marry his daughter, which we all know that didn't happen, but we all know what else happened. And it's just... And he just turns into a whiny little thing. They're like, yeah, well, you know, this happened. And I was like, oh, well, you know, that wasn't my fault. Oh, well, you know, that was your fault, so don't come on. And I don't even know if Ra's was even in the last couple of issues of the comic, because I stopped reading them. And I don't even want to get more into this one, because this is just god-awful. God-awful. And then, you know, I've got other Batman running around. And here's another thing. He doesn't know where the Batcave is. Ra's al Ghul does not know where the Batcave is. He knows he's Batman, but he's never found the entrance to the Batcave? How do you not know who one of your greatest rivals are, his secret identity is, and not know where the entrance to his secret lair is? And it's just dribble and more dribble, and then they got these wannabe Batman and Robin in there, and they're, I don't know, they found like an underground dinosaur land in the Batcave, and Jesus Christ, this comic fucking sucks. I'm sorry I had to take a catchphrase from somebody else who reviews comics, but this comic fucking sucks. I don't want to get too worked up on this, so I'm not going to be reading that one ever again, thank you. I'm going to stay away from the Odysseys, the Batman Odysseys. I'll stick with the irregular Batman comics, the new ones, or detective comics, because they seem to be at least a little bit more of an interesting read. So that's it for tonight. Like I said, I'm going to do the recap in a few minutes. So I'll also put the recap down in the description in the bottom once I'm done, and go from there. Alright? So I'll see you guys next week, and thanks for watching.